Myoho Renge Kyo, Myoho Renge Kyo, Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Hobe Podani. Niji Zazan Juzan Mayan Joni Gigo Jaril Jobu Jie Jin Jen Muryo Goji Manang Nanyo Saicho Manyakaji Buzo Ichijo Ichaga Pizzo Jinjan Kazanman Nakamujo Jo Buddhism Jo Mazamorio Joho Kim Jojo Jin Jojo Fuman Jojo Jin Jen Mizo Wubo Suki Jo Suzumijo Nange Jo Etsugoju Yera Juju Inan Juju Iyugo Kanyo Mujo Hoban Endo Jojo Jojo Jacqueline Stone, I'm the sky, goes up in a rajic and Boraj and Moria, Moga, Rigabos, always, and you gave us some margin, your Moga, Jojo, is and he go, Charles, Gojo, Jobus, Jushu, Hinan, Shushu, Hiyuko, and Kanga, Mushu, Hoban, and no Shori, Yojo, Ishaga, Moria, Moga, Niso, Hobu, Joju, Charles, Buju, Boses, Joe, Ishaga, Jojo, Dash, Gayo, Nangaji, Hoju, Bujo, Banana, Gujan, Joho, Dizo, Show, Joho, no, they so, no, they show, no, they tan, no, they ring, no, they san, and no, they, and no, they, and no, they, ho, no, they, hum, Yodo, show, Joho, no, they, so, no, they, show, no, they, tan, no, they, ring, no, they, san, no, they, and no, they, can, no, they, ho, no, they, hum, Yodo, show, Joho, no, they, so, no, they, show, no, they, can, no, they, ring, no, they, san, no, they, and no, they, can, no, they, ho, no, they, hum, Yodo, Namu, Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Myoho Renge Kyo, Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo, Hobe Podani. Niji Zazan Juzan Mayan Joni Gigo Jaril Jobu Jie Jin Jen Muryo Goji Manang Nanyo Saicho Manyakaji Buzo Ichijo Ichaga Pizzo Jinjan Kazanman Nakamujo Jo Buddhism Jo Mazamorio Joho Kim Jojo. A very, very big welcome to all of you. And this is the message, right? The message of the lotus flower, the teaching, Buddha's teaching, one of the biggest teachings there is.
And Tina Turner is chanting both parts, the first part and then the second part, right, where she also goes a little bit more softer. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It means, in short, the teaching of the lotus flower, the teaching of getting through the darkness to the light and grow. Keep growing, right? And this message came to me in between the Leo and now the Virgo reading. I'm just posting right now the English Virgo reading. And tomorrow is Libra. And I felt something wants to come through already, right? Already in Leo, I felt it. It was very strong. It was like, there's a bigger message. There is something that wants to come down to you, and I just couldn't get it. And I had to get through the end of the 2 Virgo readings. I do always German and English readings. And I realized after, when I researched what Myoho Renge Kyo really means. And in that moment, I knew the message. I knew what the message was about. And I know, even though this is my own personal message, I want to share this with all of you. This is a message for all the zodiac signs. Because right now we are in the month of Temperance, Sagittarius, our guardian angel. And I have here the progression of cards. And so now this SoundCloud version is repeating this mantra again and again and again for 2 hours. I posted it down in the description box. So we all went through transformation in Scorpio. And now we are here in the angel. And already in the transformation month of Scorpio, which is here, Scorpio sign, the volcano is erupting. This energy is coming. And now the dark night, the days getting shorter, the nights getting longer, is coming until December 21st. December 21st, when Capricorn begins, we have the longest night and the shortest day. Opposite Capricorn is Cancer. We have the longest day and the shortest night. So here we have Sagittarius, water element, earth element, fire element. And so going down of these 2 cards, this Hermetic Tarot deck is kind of a big foundation for Rider-Waite and Aleister Crowley. And so the story goes that I am wanting to do my own tarot cards, including the yoga positions. This idea was born when Corona was hitting this earth, humanity, in February 2020. And interesting enough, opposite Sagittarius is Gemini. And Gemini, we have also an angel. We have the man and the woman standing there, the lovers. He's fire and she's water. And we go through this transformation through the summer, and now here in Sagittarius, after Scorpio, after a big transformation of diving deeper into the love, that's what Scorpio is about. We are no longer man and woman, we are just the Two of Cups, held by an angel. And we are just an alchemical transformation now. And in this alchemical transformation, we can create, we can make things, new things. And I was starting to paint. And I knew somehow I wanted to do the forward bend. Then I saw in this card the hexagram. And I added the hexagram, and somehow I knew Samek, the Hebrew word for this card. This pole, a tent pole. And what do we do with a tent? A tent pole is here so we can meet underneath and be protected, like the wings of this angel. And then I filled it, and I realized, ooh, I should have not filled it. And I wanted to take it away, but it didn't work. So I'm really looking forward to paint them again. But the white cord up to the lotus flower is this angelic energy that's protecting us. But in a way, we create our own protection, our own connection to the lotus flower, to this song that I just discovered 2 days ago. And I was wondering, am I doing it right? It's not easy to take on this task of creating the Kabbalistic tree of life, a big old tradition, to change it and to work on it and to add yoga into it. And I know there is a deck with yoga positions, but I wanted to do my own. It appeared, it came, the message came through the moon card, which is opposite of the Virgo. I'm a Virgo, I'm the hermit. And the moon also is my mom, who died 2 years ago. And each time when the moon comes up, I know she's there and she's literally letting me know, go for it, do it. I watch you. So this is the sun, the external, what we show to the world. And I got the confirmation with the Myoho Renge Kyo mantra. And then I opened the package of Aleister Crowley's cards, and I know them. But I looked at the Sagittarius card, and it's art in German, Kunst. And in Kunst is us in it. Uns. Art. And I knew that was a sign as well. I knew that we create our own angelic guardian angel. Here I have the swan feathers I found here at the Lake of Constance, giving me signs. I have underneath also the black ones, but just a little corner of the black, right? The little dot in the yin and yang of black and the white. So this is our ego. This is where we are right now in the sun, in showing ourselves, in being external, growing into this angel. Then I knew on the 21st of December, when the darkest night is happening, two planets, Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius, and Saturn, which rules Capricorn, meet on the 21st of December for 1 or 2 weeks. They're gonna be very, very close. So close that they create a big star seen all over the world. It's not just in one part, it's everywhere. Everybody can see it. And we haven't seen a Christmas star for 800 years. The number 8, infinity. And on the 21st of December, we have these two planets moving after 20 years, move into Aquarius. And what is Aquarius? The star card. And so the message wants to come through between now. It started with Leo. I felt it also in Virgo. Tomorrow I will do Libra. But between Virgo and Libra is the Wheel of Fortune. But before I can go to the Wheel of Fortune, I have to show you Virgo. Here are the cards of Virgo. And this is almost like an evolution, right? This is, of course, the oldest, Rider-Waite, Aleister Crowley. And then now, of course, me. Right? And I just do it. I really don't know why, but I do it. I feel it's calling me. And as you can see, the Hermit is the number 9. And the Hermit is searching for the star in the lantern, as you can see. The Hermit has the 3 numbers of the Tree of Life. Keter, the crown, Bina and Chokmah, or Bina and Chokmah. Now, what is the crown? In Spanish, Corona. And in Corona time, with this virus, I got the message to start painting my yoga poses. My printer just was able to do black and white. So I printed them and I started painting in colors around them. And at first I just wanted to paint the colors of how I feel in these poses when I practice them. When I stand here in the mountain pose, but with Namaste, with the prayer, with the connection of the 2 palms, because the Hebrew word of Yud, which is this card, is hand. With the hand, we create art. With the hand, we create, we work, we touch, we feel each other. And so here again, the message from finding the star, it's almost like something is wanting me to bring something down. And then I was doubting myself. Like we all do, right? Sometimes we just, why me? Why should I do this? What's all this about? So this to the Virgo card. So I painted Virgo as that mountain pose with Namaste. Why? Because the Fool starts as a mountain as well. The Fool is walking off the mountain. He starts in the mountain. Why? Because the mountain is the oldest. Is this foundation that we stand on, is this physicality. Then we can become the magician, the high priestess, the empress, the emperor, until the hermit. And the hermit is the one that goes back up again. Here we start. He comes down and goes like a cycle, like a wheel spinning, comes back up and becomes the hermit. And the hermit has done the path and shows the light to those who want to follow. He's here to help others to find their own path. So here you are, then. You can take many paths. Here are many seats, right? Sometimes it's called, the fool is called the seat, because it's Aleph. The Hebrew word Aleph means out breath. At the same time, also it means ox. And the ox, we use the ox to plow the earth so we can put the seed in it. Many seeds can give many different paths. So you have all these paths behind you, and then you bring these two palms together. You bring the Two of Cups together. And now you keep going further. You keep going forward. Now you would think, wow, he looks into the past. This is a Hebrew version. They go from right to left, and we go from left to right. So I will paint both ways. I will do one for the Hebrews and one for the European. Now, where is he looking at? At the Wheel of Fortune, which is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter and Saturn are moving closer and closer together on the 21st. They create the star and they move into Aquarius, which is the star card. The wheel is spinning. The spiritual wheel is spinning. And for me, the true age of Aquarius is beginning. So what comes after the Wheel of Fortune? Justice, which is tomorrow. So here we have the wheel. We have come from Hermit into the wheel. And now the wheel is back, becoming Venus with its crossing. We are again in a yoga position, palms, namaste, the balance on top of the fingertips, the sword clearly coming down. I'm the Queen of Swords, because the real true Virgo court card is the Knight of Pentacles. And since I'm at the end of Virgo, 22nd of September, I'm already the Queen of Swords. A clear thought came down to me, teaching me, telling me to understand the moon phases, which are pillars, foundations. We can trust justice. Aleister Crowley calls it exactness, preciseness. He says sorry, I have a lot of cards here on, right? He calls it justice, but rather than just, he means equal, equalizing. And we equalize when we in our center, where the heart, the two palms come in front of the heart. Where is the third eye? Where is the spine, right? Where are the toes? Where is the crossing of spiritual to material, to time and space in the center? Balance on Libra, down here are the humans, finding this big law, finding this big equilibrium where we balance here on the fingertips the truth of the universe. Here, the universe behind us, and the truth comes into the third eye, and we get the thoughts coming down to us. We understand everything has a foundation, a big pillar that we can absolutely rely on, right? I show you these cards of balance. Sorry. Oh, so many cards. So we have here again the first one, the black and white, are always the dawn, right? The golden dawn, the Hermetic Tarot deck. Then we have Rider-Waite, who's separated from this brotherhood. And we have Alistair Crowley, who's separated as well from this brotherhood. And then of course we have me. And I don't want to put myself up on to them, but still, nevertheless, I got a message from him. Art, right? These cards, however I do them, it doesn't matter. Each person does them in a different way. And they're far from done, right? I need still to paint them again, and I started yesterday to print them out because I bought a printer and I have them now all empty, right? All the cards empty, but ready to be drawn on, right? I'm very, very excited. And the message came that when I questioned this lotus flower as being the angel that we going forwards, this Buddhist mantra came to me and is saying, yes, it's okay, you can do it. It's telling me, yeah, Sagittarius, as that show the world also this Buddhist perspective, not just yoga, but also the Buddhist perspective. Then I want you to see the wheel of fortune, and that's Jupiter, which is turning now into Aquarius. How beautiful. I mean, we're going to feel this on the 21st of December very strongly. Right? As you can see, each one had its way of drawing this powerful moment. No zodiac sign is shown here. This is for all. The wheel of fortune is for all. Is Jupiter, the biggest planet that we have in our solar system. And one more time, the Virgo, right? Which we are today in Virgo, searching, looking, knowing deep within, it is happening, right? This movement is happening. This shift is happening. So I decided to let you all know about that. And I would love to get one card, an oracle card, right? A mystical healer oracle card. I don't want to get a tarot card. I will use the mystical shaman oracle card and use whatever comes out. Maybe I pick up a tarot card. But first I want an oracle. I want to know what these cards want to tell us for the Wheel of Fortune that is moving into Aquarius on the 21st of December. One came out, Pachamama. So this shift is affecting us all on Earth, the mountain. This shift is so profound, and making sure that I really get the message on the bottom of the deck is Earth. And it's the card 17, the star card is the card 17. And it becomes the number 8. Since 800 years we haven't had the star, the Christmas star. Pachamama 40. So I read 17 first. The essence. Earth represents the gift of life. The symbol on this card refers to the body of the planet Earth, the human body, and nature itself. We're reminded by this symbol that all creatures are born of the earth, and human beings are the stewards of all life on this planet. It refers to what we make of it, our health, wealth, security, grounding, solidity, and stability. It reminds us that the world of form is a gift from spirit and needs to be treated with respect. The invitation. When the earth symbol appears, it represents a need to focus on reverence and appreciation for the natural gifts that are coming to you now and always. The concrete world you inhabit is there by the grace of spirit, and you are part of it. Much can be accomplished now when you focus on compassionate, reverent service to the world. If you act with integrity, gratitude, and humility, you will find yourself more prosperous than you can imagine. Success is assured when the earth appears as an invitation. So the deck itself is leading me, right, to Pachamama. And Pachamama, we call it Pachamama. In Israel, in Costa Rica, we have a beautiful place. There's a beautiful place called Pachamama. The essence. Pachamama represents the unconditional love that the earth has for all her children, including the stones, the plants, the animals, and humans. She's the goddess of earth, also known as Gaia, who pervades all creation on our planet. Thanks to Pachamama, our timeless soul can experience life in a biological body. The joy and pain we taste during our brief time on earth are invitations to discover the boundless love of Pachamama. The invitation. You are a child of the earth. Now is the time to eat right, love right, and be joyous, regardless of the circumstances you might find yourself in. Be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. Pachamama invites you to relish each breath, embrace your joy and your pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pachamama know how much you appreciate all her blessings with an act of service, such as planting a tree, helping save an endangered species, or protecting the ocean. So that the wheel is spinning, the wheel of fortune is spinning, and that these cards, right, are telling us Jupiter is moving, is spinning into, right, is spinning. Jupiter is spinning. Jupiter is saying, okay, I'm moving out of Earth, Capricorn. I'm moving out of the solid heaviness of certain decisions that we have been taking. And we are moving into the star, we're moving into hope, healing, because the star comes after the tower. And the tower moment is when the crown, when Corona fell down. We woke up, and we will wake up even more now on the 21st, when we are moving, two planets move from Earth up into the sky, into air, into the mind, into how we connect, into how we receive the information, the sword, into an equilibrium, into finding your own inner angel, bowing down, standing beautifully on your toes, knowing that everything is constantly spinning, knowing that this path we have no chance then be part of something much, much bigger. Allow to be transformed. Allow and feel that this message that I got is also for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is for all. I want to take one card out of the deck, the Muse. I want one card out of the Tarot, of course, because I think it's right so to have one card for these two earth elements. I will split it in three. So one fell and one came out. Two major arcana. We are called to wake up. We are called to awaken. And it's the light, the opposite of Capricorn, the darkest night. Here it's Cancer, opposite of Capricorn, is calling and saying, focus on the light, even if it's a very, very dark night. But dark isn't dark always. Dark is fertile. Dark is Mother Earth. Dark is Pachamama. Dark is the earth. But the awakening after the sun, between the sun and the world card, the judgment, the enlightenment, the experience, the realization, even a new perspective, a new visual stream of light is coming down through this star, experienced within us. Is happening on the 21st of December. So embrace the change, meditate, listen to the music. I will put it in the description box below. And put your palms together into Namaste. Stand there just in mountain pose or come into a balance. Stand on your toes. Find this inner equilibrium. And notice that that makes things move and shift and spin. Also bend forward. Find your inner guardian angel until the 21st of December. Thank you so much for watching and being with me so far. Looking forward on continuing doing these readings, and I notice I'm getting a sign that it's okay the way I am doing it. Even I am shifting and changing and creating a new art. Through I prayed, I knew I had to look underneath. Another powerful sign, the Hierophant. The Hierophantrix is awakening. We women are now in charge of healing. Religion is awakening, religion is shifting, religion is coming into a more empowered. Each person is empowered. It's not just one. Namaste.